Welcome to Happy English. Let's get better at listening and speaking. It will be fun and a little challenging. Let's start. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I explore the fascinating stories and legends of ancient Greek mythology. In this video, I will introduce you to one of the most famous and influential goddesses in Greek culture, Aphrodite, the goddess of love, beauty, desire, and sexuality. Aphrodite's name means risen from the foam in Greek, and according to the poet Hesiod, she was born from the white foam produced by the severed genitals of Uranus, the sky god, after his son Cronus castrated him and threw them into the sea. She emerged near the island of Cyprus and was carried by the waves to the shore, where she was greeted by the Ori, the goddesses of the seasons, who adorned her with flowers and jewels. She was also known as Cytherea or Cyprus, after the two places where she was said to have originated. Aphrodite was not only stunningly beautiful but also had the power to inspire love and passion in both gods and mortals. She had a magical girdle that made anyone who saw her fall in love with her. She was married to Hephaestus, the god of fire and metalworking, but she was unfaithful to him and had many lovers, both divine and human. Some of her most famous affairs were with Ares, the god of war, by whom she had several children, and Anchises, a Trojan prince, by whom she had the hero Aeneas, and Adonis, a handsome youth who died tragically and was mourned by Aphrodite every year. Aphrodite was worshipped throughout Greece as a goddess of love and fertility, but also of war and seafaring. She had many temples and shrines where people would offer her sacrifices and gifts to win her favor. Her main festival was the Aphrodisia, which was celebrated annually in midsummer with music, dancing, and rituals. She was also associated with the cult of Adonis, which involved women lamenting his death and celebrating his rebirth. Aphrodite played a major role in Greek mythology and literature. She was one of the three goddesses who competed for the golden apple thrown by Eris, the goddess of discord, at the wedding of Peleus and Thetis. The apple was inscribed with the words "to the fairest," and Aphrodite claimed it as her own. She bribed Paris, a Trojan prince who was appointed as the judge, by promising him the most beautiful woman in the world, Helen of Sparta, who was already married to Menelaus. Paris awarded Aphrodite the apple and eloped with Helen, thus starting the Trojan War. Aphrodite also intervened in many other stories involving love and romance, such as that of Pygmalion, a sculptor who fell in love with a statue he had carved, or that of Psyche, a mortal princess who married Eros, Aphrodite's son, but had to undergo many trials to prove her love and loyalty. Aphrodite was often depicted in art as a nude or partially clothed woman of ideal beauty, accompanied by Eros or other symbols of love. She was also identified with Venus by the Romans, who adopted many aspects of her cult and mythology. I hope you enjoyed this introduction to Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty in Greek mythology. If you want to learn more about her stories and attributes, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.